Today we're taking you on a journey through time to see what happened to the stars of Miami Vice. Where are they in 2025? Let's get started. Number 1 is Philip Michael Thomas, who played the smooth and stylish Ricardo Tubbs. At 35 years old in 1984, Philip captured hearts with his charm and charisma. But after Miami Vice ended, his career slowed down. Now, at 76, Philip has shifted away from acting and focused on music and spiritual pursuits. While he's kept a low profile, there were some headlines about financial challenges in the 1990s. Today, he enjoys a quieter life in Florida, far from the Hollywood limelight. Number 2, Edward James Olmos, who brought gravitas to Miami Vice as Lieutenant Castillo. At 37 years old in 1984, he was already an established actor. Over the years, Edward became a legend, having played roles in Battlestar Galactica and Blade Runner. Now at 78, he's still going strong, recently appearing in Mayans MC. Edward has also advocated for Latino representation in Hollywood and continues to inspire fans worldwide. His personal life has been relatively scandal-free, a rarity in the entertainment world. Number 3, Sandra Santiago, the fierce and fearless Gina Calabrese, was 27 years old when she joined the cast. Over the years, Sandra moved between TV and theater, appearing in shows like The Sopranos and One Life to Live. Now, at 68, she remains active in acting and frequently connects with fans through conventions and interviews. Sandra has kept her personal life private, but she's often spoken about the deep friendships she formed on the set of Miami Vice. Number 4, Olivia Brown, who played Trudy Joplin, was just 24 when she joined the show. Miami Vice gave her a platform, and she went on to act in various TV shows and films throughout the 90s. Today, at 65, Olivia has stepped back from acting and focused on her family. She stayed out of the tabloids and enjoys a quiet life, occasionally making appearances to celebrate the legacy of Miami Vice. Number 5, Bill Smitrovich, who played Detective Jack Gretzky in Miami Vice, brought a grounded toughness to the series. At 37 years old in 1984, he was already a rising character actor, known for his roles in Remington Steele and Hill Street Blues. Now at 78, Bill continues to appear in TV shows and films, including recent roles in The Dropout and Ted 2. Outside of acting, Bill has been a strong advocate for children with disabilities, inspired by his son who has Down syndrome. His work with organizations like the Special Olympics has earned him recognition beyond Hollywood. Number 6, Miguel Pino portrayed Esteban Calderon, one of Miami Vice's most unforgettable villains. At 37 years old in 1984, Miguel was a multi-talented artist, a playwright, actor, and poet, best known for his groundbreaking play Short Eyes, which earned him critical acclaim. Miguel's life was as dramatic as his characters. A former convict turned creative powerhouse, he used his experiences to fuel his art. Tragically, Miguel passed away in 1988 at the age of 41 due to cirrhosis. His legacy lives on through his work, which continues to inspire conversations about justice and humanity. Number 7, many don't realize that Helena Bonham Carter made a guest appearance in Miami Vice as Fiona in the late 80s. At just 18 years old, she was already turning heads with her acting talent and ethereal beauty. Her episode showcased her potential, which would later blossom into a legendary career. Now at 59, Helena is celebrated for her roles in films like Fight Club, The King's Speech, and Harry Potter. She's also known for her personal flair, often embracing eclectic fashion and outspoken opinions. Helena has been open about her struggles with grief after losing her father and partner, Tim Burton, which adds depth to her public persona. Number 8. Candy Alexander appeared as an assistant medical examiner in several episodes of Miami Vice. At 27 in 1984, she was beginning to carve out her space in Hollywood. Before acting, Candy worked as a choreographer for Whitney Houston's world tours, showcasing her versatility. Now 68, Candy has solidified her reputation with iconic roles in The Wire, Treme, and Scandal. She's known for portraying strong, complex women, earning multiple awards for her performances. Off-screen, Candy leads a quiet life, but remains a fierce advocate for arts education and representation in media. Number 9. Dennis Farina, who played mob boss Albert Lombard, brought authentic grit to his role. At 40 in 1984, Dennis was a former Chicago police officer who transitioned into acting, often playing tough, no-nonsense characters. His career exploded after Miami Vice, with standout roles in Get Shorty, Snatch, and Law & Order. Sadly, Dennis passed away in 2013 at the age of 69 due to a blood clot. His unique journey from law enforcement to Hollywood remains an inspiring tale of reinvention. Number 10. Julia Roberts had a brief but memorable appearance in Miami Vice as Polly Wheeler in 1988. At just 20 years old, her charm and talent were already evident, and it wouldn't be long before she became a Hollywood superstar. Now at 57, Julia is one of the most celebrated actresses of all time, with roles in Pretty Woman, Notting Hill, and Erin Brockovich. Her career hasn't been without challenges, tabloid scandals and publicized breakups, but she's consistently emerged stronger. Julia is also a devoted mother and philanthropist, supporting causes like UNICEF and global education. Number 11. Glenn Frey, the Eagles legend, guest starred as Jimmy Cole in Miami Vice. At 36 in 1984, Glenn was already a rock icon, and his role on the show highlighted his versatility as a performer. His song, You Belong to the City, written for Miami Vice, became an anthem for the show. Glenn continued his music career, releasing solo albums and touring with the Eagles. Tragically, he passed away in 2016 at 67 due to complications from rheumatoid arthritis. His contribution to music and television ensures his legacy will never fade. Number 12 is the man who redefined cool Don Johnson, aka Sonny Crockett. Back in 1984, Don was 34 years old and at the peak of his career, rocking those white suits and driving that iconic Ferrari Daytona Spider. Fast forward to 2025, and Don is now 75 years old. He's still active in Hollywood, with recent appearances in films and shows like Knives Out and Kenan. Don's personal life has been a roller coaster 5 marriages, including one with actress Melanie Griffith, and a total of 5 children. His current marriage to Kelly Fleeger has stood the test of time, lasting over 2 decades, a true Hollywood survivor. Number 13. Stanley Tucci made an impression as Frank Mosca, a cunning villain in Miami Vice. At 24 years old in 1985, this was one of his earliest roles. Now 64, Stanley is known for his sophisticated performances in films like The Hunger Games, The Lovely Bones, and Julie and Julia. Beyond acting, Stanley has written cookbooks and hosted the Emmy-winning series Searching for Italy. His resilience in overcoming tongue cancer has made him a symbol of strength, and his fans admire his ability to blend art, food, and life. Number 14. Giancarlo Esposito appeared as Luther in Miami Vice, showcasing his talent for playing intense and layered characters. At 26 in 1984, he was beginning to establish his reputation as a powerhouse performer. Now 67, Giancarlo is a household name thanks to his chilling roles in Breaking Bad, The Mandalorian, and The Boys. Off-screen, he's a dedicated father and advocate for environmental sustainability, frequently speaking out about climate change and renewable energy. Number 15, yes, even Liam Neeson had a guest role in Miami Vice, playing Sean Caroon. At 32 in 1986, he was transitioning from theater to Hollywood. Now at 73, Liam is a film legend, with iconic performances in Schindler's List, Taken, and Love Actually. Despite personal tragedy, the loss of his wife, Natasha Richardson, in 2009, Liam has continued to act and inspire. His dedication to his craft and his family makes him one of the most respected figures in the industry.